is at Port Campbell. This is going to be mixed up, but this is a C5A. They're loading up Hueys. You can put 7 of them in fully together like this one over here, or they take them apart like that with the tail booms and stuff. And I forget how many you can put in there, but evidently they're getting ready to go somewhere, and that's, I don't know if I got anything more from Port Campbell. This is over at Andrews. It's Armed Forces Day. It's what they call a Bronco. It's he goes in and spots targets for the Air Force to come in and bomb stuff. That's the way they used to do it. I think 6 guys can jump out of the back end, because I got a friend of mine that did it once. But anyway, so this is crash rescue. The arrow is where I am. The front guy here is the senior medic, outranked me. He was a medic in Vietnam. It's another medic, and one of our pilots, another medic, fireman, executive officer, me. Was that Mr. Gore behind me, and another 2 pilots. Crew chief and a fireman, and that's the captain that's in charge of us. You'll see about that. This is Military District of Washington at Fort Belvoir. We're like a guest unit. I don't know how to explain it, but that's Davison Army Airfield. Anyway, this is our headquarters for the helicopters. Priority Air Transportation Rotor Wing PAT, or Rotor Wing Priority Air Transportation Operations. So, anyway, this is going to be a goofy way to do all this stuff. That's Davison there. This is the rotor wing side. That's the fixed wing side, and then the runway. This is all VIP. This is all aircraft that'll go into the Pentagon. That's the Potomac River up there. This is out. Fort Belvoir is kind of this way. I don't know. This Admiral landed with this thing here, and hell, it's kind of like the Marine one. It's like a flying boat. It's by Sikorsky, and that was me up on the Appalachian Trail or something there. Anyway, yeah, this is crash rescue stuff. We could be in the air in 90 seconds, and these guys are getting ready to do a training fire, and they repel up to 100 feet. You're supposed to wait till you come to complete hover. Anyway, so for Davison Army Airfield, they crashed this thing in the Potomac River. And for the Davison Army Airfield thing, I don't know if I got another one with it. That's like a before and after shot. Once magnesium starts burning, there ain't no way to stop it. So basically, they had to let this burn out. It was a joint thing with the... Oh, I already did that part. Anyway, yeah, it's our executive officer. That was one of my medics. He was re-enlisted, so I took a picture for him. And I kept the picture. So I had this thing on the wall for MASH, because we were a medevac outfit. So that's our crash rescue. That's my medic and my fireman, and that's me up front. It's a poster. We took it at Walter Reed Army Hospital. It was supposed to be a recruiting poster for... oh, shoot. Oh, well, that's me. That's my truck up in New York, and it's like a winter shot here. That's the model of what I built the Firebird. What have I got? This one of my guys repelling here. I guess that's it. Anyway, so we got this storyboard. Was we do. They had us doing like static displays. We go set up the aircraft. These guys are actually running. They're actually going for a real. It's not a drill, but the crew chief's done untied the blades, and then that's probably the pilots, because I think the medics and the crew chief and all them firemen are already on board. That's the medic. He's on the right side. Fireman's on the left. Okay, this is my training fire. It got so damn hot, my guys couldn't even get used to it, get close to it. But that plane, that airplane I showed you, That was it burning up. And we had a bunch of people come by. So, I don't know, one of my firemen or somebody medics are giving telling these people about what's going on. Oh, okay, there's the magic bus. I need to take a picture of that on a different thing. That's me in Korea on one side, and me in Fort Chaffee. That's when I was in infantry. That's me goofing off. I was NCOIC for crash rescue. This is my, I'm sitting in the left seat, he's sitting right seat. We're doing a test flight. I take the aircraft up. Crew chief always goes along. He flies for an hour. I read off what he needs to do for a checklist. Oh, this is Flashback Audio Productions. These are the different albums, 90-minute albums that I have. This is the original. One Vietnam vet, salute to others. Dad. Wes Caton got me going on all this stuff. American Forces Radio. What do we got? Yeah, it's another one of these things. POW stuff. Anyway. This is what replaced Puff the Magic Dragon. It's called Spectre. It's got different guns. I'll probably have another one. It's got mini guns. It's got an actual 105 cannon out the back end. It's close air support. That was the engine off the Magic Bus in Germany. This probably didn't come out too well. It's SR-71. It was inside. They keep it inside. Oh, that's some people cutting wood again in Honduras. That was my car. That's in Honduras there. What's this here? Other firefighters. That was training fire. That same training fire. We're out at this tower at the FBI Academy. That's where we're teaching somebody how to rappel. And that's one of my pilots, kind of like a look-alike. Kind of looks like me. Alright, these are old photos I got. All these just photos that I have now, stuff years ago. It's more of my Flashback Audio Productions. Some still serve. It was on the POW thing. So that's one, I think this 10th anniversary, I don't know. That's Brett Small's Festival. This is at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. That's Pentagon helipad, or parking lot, and that's Washington, D.C. out the front there. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. That's that cannon on that Spectre. That's a 105. And then that's a mini. Oh, they aren't miniguns. They're like a minigun. They're like, crap, I forget, 12 millimeter or something. That's the tail end of a B-52 with the, I guess it's 450 caliber machine guns. This is in Korea. We had inspection tents. So that's my crew. We're all going to go out on patrols. That's North Korea behind me. That's me. And it's North Korea behind me. That's at Camp. Oh, Guard Post Collier. That's what happens. That's in the DMZ. This is the stuff Wes Caton did up for me. And it was out of 29 Palms. This is before the whole operation got started. Anyway, that's air assault wings. That's on the other side of this. Okay. So I'm just pulling these up. That's my basic training photo. That's me at 29 Palms. Oh, that's when I was crewing VIP here at the Pentagon and shit. And then that was me in the medevac. It's me in the hangar. This is one of my displays, what I call a static line display, and then we go out. That's where I set up that sign and stuff. That's the 25-gallon, 50 gallons of light water foam. Trying to put out a fire, but I don't think it would work too well in reality. That stuff you see on TV about AFFF, well, that's it. And then that's, oh, you can see the repelling stuff on the floor over here. That's standing by. They got their helmets out there. So this is actually the Firebird. That's the boom and stuff. So this aircraft would be in the air in 90 seconds to help anybody out. Oh, let's see here. That's a rescue hoist there. That's my ex there with her kid. That's one of my static displays you see with a sign and all. That's my second wife. We're redoing this up after training fire, where they're resetting the stuff to repel, and he's putting water, mixing it up with AFFF into two 25-gallon tanks. And that's my fireman. He's all rigged, ready to go. So I staged all these photos here for you. Oh, some more static line stuff. That's another picture from Mon K here. That's inside the crash rescue bird. So he's getting ready to repel. This is that repelling thing out tower out at Quantico, where we teach them how to kind of belay themselves down. I don't know, let themselves out. That's the fireman getting ready to, and that's me. And then here's that tower again. You can see this is set up 25. That's a helicopter. That's that where you teach them start there, and then you bring up 25, and then that's 50, 25-foot wall, 50-foot wall, and it's an elevator shaft. So we're all learning how to rappel off a helicopter. That's what this is all about. So basically, I guess that's it.